All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? We are live. Tyrell is here. Let's add him real quick. Hey, my friend.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. It's been a
Sorry,
minute.
last week kind of fell apart. I was literally not feeling well and didn't have my voice.
It totally makes sense because when you did that trailer, it seems like you lost your voice.
Well, you know what's sad? I didn't. Oh, my buddy's here. AJ's here. Okay. Yeah, I lost my voice not necessarily from the trailer's excitement, which it did excite me, but more from I was coming down with a sickness from work, and it just, hey AJ, hey buddy, how are you? What's up? What's up, Cobra Kai Galaxy? Yeah, 1 week to go, brother. 1 week to go.
But yeah. Anyways, it's been a minute since we did this.
Yeah, I know. It's been so. This is episode 11. We did episode 10 probably 2 weeks ago.
Yep, 2 weeks ago. Because last Thursday was 4th of July, anyway. So
yep.
At least I got to enjoy it.
Well, we have 1 week left now till the final countdown, basically.
Yeah, I've been kind of catching up with the past 5 seasons, and
I'm still working on it because I'm watching with my fiance, so I have to do it in little spurts. But I also got to make content, so I'm doing it. I'm making what's it called? I'm making I've been watching them, but I had to get to the movies first. So I just finished one. I made my way to season 2 a couple hours before my nap.
Nice.
All right, there we go. That's better. There was some mic interference. I was trying to figure out what's going on. Why is it doing that, I wonder? What are you doing, AJ? You got no picture over there? Yeah. 1 week to go, Galaxy. 1 week to go.
I think about reactivating my membership for Netflix because I've been away from Netflix for over a year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, speaking of, since it's been such a long time, I don't know if you've been seeing my posts. Do you know about my new things that have been happening?
The new videos?
Well, not new videos. So right when I was getting sick, I got some amazing news from YouTube.
What is it?
So I am now part of the YouTube Partner Program. So I have
is it the membership? Is it like?
Yes. So I get paid. So I basically started a membership now. So people basically can, and I get super chats. So this stream can now get super chatted. So people can super chat me and stuff, and I can get money through super chats.
Awesome.
So I started the Jedi Joey Dojo earlier this week. It's $5. What are we going to do in this stream? Yeah, I'll break it down for you. Maybe you didn't hear it in the description. But so we are going to be talking about the trailer, the promos, the interviews, and just talking about predictions overall for next week. It's going to be kind of a packed.
It's a mega podcast. It's going to be a lot to talk about.
Yep. Okay, there we go. I keep trying to mute the other mic because one of the other dude's mics, I'm picking up the static from it, so I was trying to fix it. All right, there you go. That's better. I can hear myself now. But yeah, so since I was sick, do we just want to talk about the trailer together? So we'll just kind of talk impressions and then kind of talk about what we think, what scene kind of is what episode from, what kind of caught us off guard, what are we most excited about, and then kind of go down through all the news.
Other people.
So we have a couple more people absent. Oh, I got one more person coming on. Hold up. Oh, wait. Hey, here he is. Perfect. Give me a second. And it's Cobra Kai Underground.
Hey,
welcome.
What's up?
Welcome.
Yeah. So anyways, Joe, I created a Twitter account and I can actually pull things up on the share screen now.
Yeah, because Twitter won't do copyright, right? Usually.
No, because Chosen did it.
Yeah, and I never got flagged for it, so we should be able to do it.
Yeah, you want me to go ahead and pull it up in the feed?
Yeah, pull it up, and I'll share the screens so that we can add stuff to it. How are you doing, Underground?
I'm good. Tired a little bit.
I took a nap for 3 hours, man. Work was kicking my ass today.
Oh, nice. Oh my god. I'll be fine.
Oh, water's so good. You guys got to make sure in the summer that you guys are always drinking water. It is.
Oh yeah, it's pretty hot outside.
It's my primary thing. Now, don't look at me because I got a Mountain Dew, because I got water too. I'm double fisting today. I'm running on water. You think you can hurt me? I'm running on water and Mountain Dew Zero today, baby.
Oh, yeah, sure you can see it now.
Yeah, so I tried to reach out to other content creators to get more people on Galaxy, and nobody has gotten back to me. So we're just going to kind of wing it and see what happens. Water is life.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Galaxy. Remember, be like water, my friend. Which also, hey, it's not out yet.
One more week.
It comes out next week. This podcast is dedicated to all things Cobra Kai, my friend.
Yep.
So I started a membership. So we'll break down how my channel works now, and then we can talk about the stuff. Well, did you pull up the stuff yet?
Yeah. You don't see it yet?
You can pull it up whenever you're ready, and we'll get it on the screen. That way I can start pulling up the stuff. But so as we're talking,
it says I already have it pulled up.
Really? Oh, maybe it didn't give me a guest notification. Oh, I see it now. It didn't. It didn't tell me at first.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I see it.
There we go. Okay.
So we'll just play through it, and then like second and third side, we'll just break it down scene by scene, like with the announcement.
And this way, I get to have a better reaction for you guys, since my other reaction was good because I was losing my voice. So this way, I get to have a better reaction with you guys.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would hope that. We'll just have to wait and see, Saw fan.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Underground?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
We've been through a lot to get to this point,
Oh,
but now we're finally on the same page.
We may have settled things in the valley, but now we have to be ready for whatever the world throws at us. The Saikai tournament is coming. Now is not the time to puss out. You're gonna fight the best in the world.
Yeah.
Do I want to know what that's for?
Training, Rocky IV style. Gonna chop down a tree, carry it through the snow.
Now, what could possibly go wrong?
No matter what life throws at you, you gotta stay on your feet.
Our strength is we teach both styles equally. Don't jeopardize that balance, man.
Since when do I run shit by you?
Since we
good
have
point,
no
Johnny.
idea what we're up against.
Only through pain does a champion reveal himself.
Yes, Sensei!
It's one thing to be the best in town, it's another to be the best in the world.
Just means I'm gonna have to be Robbie again.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
You think things are better because now I'm training in your dad's backyard.
I think we have our strongest team.
I think they can handle anything.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
Yo,
Oh, a little bit. Yeah,
What's that?
Miyagi-san buried secrets for a reason. If we open, anything is possible.
All right. Want to replay and break it down scene by scene.
So, yeah. So let's go from beginning. So this is obviously just recap from season 5.
Yeah.
See the damn done.
We've been through a lot to get to this point.
Yep. And we saw this in the first shot of season 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pictures we got.
Now we're finally on the same page.
Yep.
Yep. Now you can throw away Terry Silver's Cobra Kai
Yeah.
symbol.
I think it's that they
done.
probably demolished everything.
Yeah, they probably tore it down.
Yeah.
So we got that. All right. All right. So then we get now we get them walking into high school together.
And Hawk still has his blue mohawk from last season.
Yep, which I love it.
And so I'm thinking this is probably episode 1.
Yeah, I think it's early. I think it's episode 1. They must go back to school as early as episode 1.
Yeah. And of course we
We may
got
have settled things in the valley.
Yep.
have these people from former Cobras.
Yep.
And
You
these
know, get this shot of
core
everyone
four.
all together.
Oh, no.
What a sight to be seeing all of them in this scene together now.
I know it's like do you think this is early as episode 1 or is this like later in part 1?
I think this is episode 2, I think.
I don't know because all the guys have to leave to go to that college visit in episode 2, we think, right?
Well, not all the guys.
True.
Because we didn't see Robbie with them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Galaxy. No, yeah, I think, yeah, I could see it being early. I think early is possible.
Yeah. Of course, between Sam and Tori, there's still gonna be tension. That they're gonna need to.
Yeah.
Although she does look genuinely happy to be in school here, which I think is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But she's not buddy with anyone, so that shows that I think it's early. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we got them in school. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to be ready for whatever.
Then
We got
you got
Chosen,
like this.
and in this scene, Chosen is just having a sip of his morning coffee,
Yeah.
and you can see he's looking at the newspaper, revealing
The world
the
throws at us.
both Crease and Silver. So you're looking at both of them.
Yeah, I kind of took a screenshot of this when I was watching the trailer, and I kind of wanted to zoom in on what it was saying about these two.
Yeah, I think most of us wanted to read it for sure.
But the thing is, like, it says like we can't read all of it because it says continue on to the next page, which is not possible.
Yep.
And then we see Silver kind of like beat up or something. Like this doesn't look like the Silver we know.
Which means this is a new photo.
Yeah, like he still has like I don't know like a black eye maybe from Daniel's crane kick.
I'm gonna guess that
Probably.
he's Silver very long after. I'm glad you guys are doing live now because Strike Force Media is doing a live tonight, and I can't watch both.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, is he?
Of course, Galaxy.
Yeah,
No worries.
he is. Yeah, he is.
Get out of here.
Him again?
Why would you pretend to be Tyrell? And first of all, those aren't sparring videos. I don't post any videos of me sparring. So you've never seen me spar. First of all, if I do a YouTube short for fun, you're crazy, bro. I'm getting rid of you. You're gone. Bye. Terry Silver better be in episode 1. I don't think you'll see him in episode 1. So I'm sorry to get your hopes up, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you expect him, you'll be disappointed. You're gonna have to wait for him, and that's just the unfortunate thing. But no, that makes sense, Galaxy. That's cool that he's doing a live stream. I might pop into his if I'm not busy making content tonight. I have a lot of videos to make because I had a lot to catch up on. Why not episode 1? Because there's too much stuff going on that are the main focus of the story, and so I'm gonna play the long game. So I'll do a whole video. I have a whole video on my channel called "What to Expect" from Terry Silver, and obviously I have so many videos on my channel. It's hard to go back to it. So what I would say is just make sure that you that you see my updated one I'm gonna release tonight. I'll do a "What to Expect" from him tonight as well. And so I think what you can expect here is definitely just you're gonna get him. It's just gonna take some time.
Yeah.
I think the Tyrell account was Galaxy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's.
Yep. And they're all
Okay, so
bowing
get on
down.
Miyagi-Do's. Get on Miyagi-Do's.
Notice Devin is missing in this scene.
I wonder what she's doing here.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Love
They're
this.
all, they're all in their
this.
Miyagi-Do gis.
You know what I want to talk about this scene? You know what surprised me when this scene, when this picture was revealed?
Uh-huh.
Chosen's always been in Miyagi-Do, so it's so shocking to me that it took him all the way to the final season of the show to be in the same white gi as Daniel.
Yeah, it's always been in that brown gi. But
Yeah.
we did see Chosen and Johnny have their sparring match. So my question is, does this happen before this scene or does it happen after?
I think it's after. I think the sparring match is episode 1, and Johnny's rocking the gi in episode 2, maybe. Because remember that little bit of footage that came out during the interviews.
Oh yeah, we'll get
remember the image of remember the little video clip of Dimitri and the Hawk.
Yeah,
where they're standing in front of that board.
Yep, that's what they were looking at.
I think that's gonna be one of the last things in episode 1, where it's gonna, other than the crease stuff, where I think you might see them unveil the dojo name and the new gis.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yep. So I think that definitely. So yeah, I love this shot. Cool to see it Chosen come full circle, and this is like, it's still insane to me to see our boys all in the same dojo. He didn't change.
No.
He kept trying to cause problems and harass the host, which he clearly did not change. Yeah. So I love this. I mean, I think this is great. And I have a theory for you guys that we're gonna get into as we get more information. It's more of a part 2 thing, but you notice how throughout this, you can't really see it in the shots of the trailer. You see it more in like the images, but Johnny still has his classic headband that Ali got him, but clipped onto his belt, you can see a Miyagi-Do headband. And so I have a theory that I wanted to run by you guys.
Okay.
All right.
I think there may come a time that, so a lot of people feel like even though Miguel's trained with Johnny, Miguel is more like Daniel trying to find balance, and Robbie's more like Johnny. So some people think that Daniel could, during the tournament, because they're passing the torch, right? Daniel could give Daniel could give Miguel his headband during the Sekai Taikai, and then Johnny could give Robbie his during the Sekai Taikai.
Well, I'm also thinking that Daniel could give his headband to Sam too.
He could do that too. Well, but here's the thing that we're going to talk about this in a minute, because thanks to photos, you saw that promo picture that came out yesterday, right?
Was it the?
Did you see with the thing at the end of the trailer with Mr. Miyagi's secrets?
Yes. Is it like the poster?
We're going to talk about that part of the trailer when we get to it, because I have a lot to say about it, because I have a new big theory video about it tonight coming out. Because something was in that pile that
was the poster.
Something important in that poster. I found something. I did some digging yesterday, and I discovered something pretty big. I love the poster.
Yes,
all right,
me too.
All right, go ahead and resume.
I love that eagle.
I love
that
sound
screeching
effect.
eagle.
It's so good.
Yeah. Yep, Dimitri's.
You can see. I don't know if you can tell from this image, but you can see Mike Barnes right here.
There.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Here's Mike. Well, can we? I'm glad we're talking about this scene. You know what? I'm so excited about this scene. You know what's something I never thought I would say about season 6 that blows my mind right now? Get out of here. Give me 1 sec. I never thought I would say this, I'm hyped for Dimitri this season.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Dimitri is going to enter his full-on Bully Maguire arc, and I'm here for it. So,
Oh, yeah.
because look at it this way, right? All our characters have gone through their quote-unquote aggressive or villain arc, right? Hawk was season 3. Miguel was season 2.
Oh, one.
What's going on, Anthony? One more week, my friend. How you doing? And then you had Tori's been there since she started in season 2.
Mhm.
And then you got Dimitri will have an interesting arc this season. I'm gonna do a what to expect from Dimitri video tonight, so you guys will get to see that. We're gonna talk full on details, man. This man's going aggressive. You know what? I'm gonna say something bold. I think he might go far in this tournament this season.
The thing is, like, we don't know if like all of them are going to be able to go to the tournament. 'Cause, like,
What I was also thinking about when you look at this image, look at how Mike's watching him, right?
yeah.
I have a theory that some students aren't going to enter the tournament as Miyagi-Do.
Oh, so you mean they're going to go with Mike?
I think Mike's going to take some. Because remember those Barcelona photos?
Yep.
Tori wasn't there, and Tori was seen wearing the same red pants as Mike. And people were saying that she's in Cobra Kai again, but I don't think she's in Cobra Kai. I think she's with Mike.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, damn. That is interesting.
yeah. So let's continue. All right, so we got Mike here. Dimitri's about to kick the board.
Yep.
Tight guy, turn.
Hey, Ryan. The second Tight Guy tournament. All right, love this shot.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know.
And Johnny is so great.
They look so good. Like Devin, like she's grown up.
Yeah.
Or Una.
You know, we're going to talk about her today because her
We have a promo of her.
I love her promo. Her promo is fantastic.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I'm looking forward to her arc this season.
I
I
enjoyed it.
hope they don't use her for comedy this season. I hope she gets an actual good arc, and
Yeah.
hopefully she gets to spend time with Julie and really gets to do some cool stuff.
Oh yeah, Julie would be like a mother figure to Devin since she doesn't have a mom.
And I want to see her head kicking
I
bitches
see it.
tournament, man. I gotta see it.
I want to see these main teen fighters kick ass at the Saikai Taikai.
Yep, 100%. All right, we can resume. So I love how we've gone full circle here. It's great seeing these.
Tournament is coming.
Now this is the one I want to really.
Yeah, I want to. So you want to know my theory on this, Tyro?
Yeah.
This is a Sekai Taikai committee show screening. So some people were saying that this is Amanda. It's not Amanda.
It's not Julie either.
Stupid and saying it's Julie. It's obviously not Julie.
Nope.
I believe it is a Sekai Taikai official, and this is why in the clip from episode 4, which we know is now episode 4, it's confirmed by the writer that the reason Mike mentions eliminations is I think she's watching them doing training, and she breaks it to Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen that not every student can go to this tournament.
Yep.
And so
Makes
this
sense.
section for
And you think this could happen like after episode 4 where Mike already did the eliminations? Now it's between the best of the best.
Get out of here, wrestling fan.
Wow, why
I
is
don't
he
tips. Get the hell
talking
out.
shit about Melissa like that for?
Get out of here. You guys aren't welcome here. I'll just keep banning you guys. I hope you know that. All right. Thanks, Galaxy. You guys need to just stop being toxic. I've added up to you with you guys. And speaking of toxic, I have a bombshell to drop for you guys tonight. Okay? So before we go into the trailer, there's one thing I want to talk about. I saw what you morons did the day that the interview stuff came out. And after what you did to Mary the other day,
I know that was.
I have a video about that today.
What happened?
And I'm going to fucking go off. I am so sick and tired of the Mary hate.
I am too.
How dare you? How dare you disrespect her?
Oh,
If she wasn't right in front of you guys, she would kick your ass.
And first of all, the guy in the comment that was here that mentioned I need to lay off the chips, I work out every day. you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because I literally do not eat chips, bro. I do pull-ups and handstand push-ups while you're sitting through school. So don't even talk to me. Like bro, don't even. Mary is an awesome actress. And for your information, I had 2 sparring matches the last 2 days. So you better watch yourself, bro. Because
what happened?
oh, this just asshole that was making fun of me, claiming that he was making fun of one of my YouTube shorts. Oh, you don't know how to fight. Bro, I'm not going to show my video how I fight. That would give away all my strategies. Why would I make a video? I was having fun. I was at the gym just messing around, having fun. That's what most people do. You really think I was going to show you guys all my tricks? Hell no.
About Mary Mauser.
Respect the bonsai badass.
Very fantastic. I have a big bonsai badass video coming later tonight. So, yeah. So let's go through the trailer again. Now that morons are gone. I just had to get that off my chest.
Oh crap!
Okay. So
what am I doing?
I love this.
Tight guy tournament is coming.
Okay. We're
Great. Iconic. They're training. Okay.
Yep, right here. So like we were talking about this scene. Like I think this might be a fight between the best of the best. It's kind of where they're at now.
I agree. I think it is a fight between the best.
And my theory is that maybe Miguel and Robbie, this committee, this representative decides that both of them are going, despite
they are
who
both
wins.
going. I've seen pictures of both of them. Yes, I am right. It's gonna be worked on after the stream. So don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I come to. Yeah. So I think I think they're both going, and we're gonna talk about that when we get to the Miyagi secret thing, because I've seen pictures from episodes of the Sekai Taikai Tyrell, and if you don't mind getting spicy, I have some pretty good theories.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about that poster that came out yesterday, because there's some pretty interesting hints that poster connects to some big things to do with the Sekai Taikai.
Oh yeah.
So yes, we're seeing the best of the best here. They're gonna fight.
The thing is, we don't see Chosen anywhere, or Mike.
I think he's on a side mission right now. Now, here's my question, and we'll talk more about it when we get to it later in the trailer. Do you think after we find out about the secrets from Mr. Miyagi, do you think Chosen disappears a little bit in the first part of the season to go on a little side quest to kind of discover more of the secrets maybe hidden in Okinawa or somewhere else?
Yeah, it could be, but
there's a lot of scenes of him not showing up. So I'm wondering, like, where does he go?
Oh well, I just hope he doesn't. He's definitely, even if he does go off, he'll come back, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be gone for a long time. I'm just saying that I just think it's interesting that he's missing from here. So he's somewhere else, clearly. Because you would think because of the Sekai Taikai, he would be here. So he clearly has something else important that Daniel has put him up to.
I know.
He's probably at the airport.
You think he's at the airport?
For Kumiko.
Did you see in the interview, and we're going to talk about the interview after the trailer, because the interview is juicy, man. They revealed a lot in these interviews. I couldn't believe it. Did you see the moment when they're talking about love in the interview, and they basically confirmed that Kimiko is going to appear in season 6?
Ooh.
Yes, let's go.
Because they basically confirmed that Chosen and her are now a ship. Like, they basically literally looked at Chosen's actor, and then he couldn't even deny it.
I'm anticipating.
All right, so let's keep going. All right.
Now is not the time to push out.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, so when do we think these sparring matches are taking place? Now, here's my theory, okay? They have the Eagle and the Miyagi-Do gi on here. So my prediction is...
This happens later.
I'm going to say episode 3, 4, or 5.
Maybe.
Because I have a prediction that episode 5 after the eliminations, we might get heavy, intense sparring based on people that, even if people don't go to the Sekai Taikai, there might be people they use as like practice dummies just to kind of build up our champions.
Oh yeah, for training.
Because I don't know if you guys remember this, but have you guys heard about what some of the episodes are titled for part 1?
Yep.
I think episode 5, if I remember correctly, episode 5 is called The Best of the Best.
Yep.
So I think there's going to be a big reason besides being a movie homage. So, yeah. All right. So
about this shot, I think this could be happening on the same time Miguel and Robbie had their sparring match.
I don't know.
Oh, it looks like it.
They have one sparring deck, right? So why would they have them at the same time?
No, I'm talking about like the same episode. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, it will be the same episode. Yeah, I think
like we see Devin and Johnny watching right here.
And it's interesting because we can tell with Robbie and Miguel, it's more of a competitive match. Where this, you can still tell how heated the two of them are at each other.
Yeah.
So I think even in part 1, I don't think in part 1 you're going to see Tori and Sam at all being really close to each other.
Well, not really close, but I could see like the tension easing.
I do have a theory when they released those little teases where they said certain things about the season. There was that thing that said Robbie and Miguel's arc was going to be about trying to make these two find balance and that they were unsuccessful. But then they said an unlikely ally was able to. Yeah. We know who that unlikely ally is. I don't eat chips and Cheetos.
Oh, wow.
And first of all, I'm wearing a Cobra Kai headband, bitch, so get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this nonsense. We're trying to do a thing. So, yeah, so I think because of and we actually now have confirmation, we're really going to have to talk to the interviews because the big 3 literally just confirmed Julie the other day.
Yep.
Like, you saw it, right?
I saw that.
You saw when she's mentioned and they look away from the camera?
Yeah. When you look away like that, you know something is up.
Big Julie video tonight for sure. Big Julie video. I
have
to
hide it.
Stuff. So, yeah.
Maybe.
So I think Julie's going to help them mend the fence for sure.
Yeah, that could be possible. Watch Party did do a video on that a few days earlier this week.
Yep, I watched it. I think it's definitely likely.
Well, I'd say like the list of unlikely allies would be like her, Julie, Devin, and maybe Chosen. And we say unlikely allies. Yep,
I think it's possible. It's definitely likely. All right, we can keep going now. I think we kind of got everything we need to see. It's cool they're watching. Yeah. Spoilers.
No
what do you mean spoilers?
No spoilers. Whatever you do.
We're not talking about any spoilers. What are you talking about, Bridget? There's no spoilers right now. We're watching the trailer. And we're just speculating. What are you talking about? Yeah.
So anyway, about this fight, one more thing I'd like to point out is that do you think this is just a rematch of the All Valley, or is it like a match to decide who will go onto the Sekai Taikai?
Oh, wow. Could be.
There's nothing about spoilers. We're just going over the trailer. What are you talking about? Spoilers, Bridget. Okay. So now she understands. Okay. So basically, I don't know if it's maybe it is a rematch. Maybe it's kind of their way of like, they said there'd be rematches this season. Maybe it's a rematch to establish without the without the confines of cheating, who is the better fighter.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to throw it out there. I think this is episode 5. Because I think episode 5 is all about the best of the best. And I think that these two are fighting to prove that judgment.
Well, if it's episode 5, I think it's going to decide who is going to move on to this.
Yeah, but Bridget, we have you not seen any of the pictures that were posted about her being Miyagi-Do, Bridget? There was posters for probably about since they started filming. We knew this was happening since last season. It's not spoilers. There have been pictures. Wow, you must have not seen it. Because if you follow social media, Bridget, it was everywhere. The day they started shooting, we saw pictures of her in Miyagi-Do. Like, it's not a spoiler. It's been out for almost half a year.
Since February.
Yep, since February, since the beginning of 2024, it's been known. So, yeah, okay. So, but it's cool that you get to be surprised, though. I'm glad that you were able to stay hidden this long and that this is how you find out.
Oh yeah, it definitely will.
It's not leaked, AJ. This trailer is confirmed and was released by Netflix last week. Well, if you think season 6 is gonna be fire, Bridget, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out any of my notifications, any of my content, and we're definitely gonna be doing a watch party at 2 a.m. on the 18th. So be there or be square. It's gonna be good. So it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, let's continue.
You're gonna fight the best in the world.
Do I want to know what that's for?
I love this. I'm so happy about this scene. Now, what I want to say about this scene, you guys remember when they did the promo when they were filming, and we thought that axe could maybe be one of Kim's students and stuff?
Oh yeah,
yes,
I
yes,
remember.
yes.
So what I'll say is when I saw this scene in the trailer and found out this wasn't Kim, I was sad until I realized, oh, it's a Rocky reference. Okay, I'm all for it. But what do you guys think? Because he says this is for training. What is our man gonna do with the fucking axe, man? What is Johnny gonna do? Like, is anyone else slightly scared? I think the fights are to determine the team captains because the creators did say a while back that the Sekai Taikai will have team captains. I will make a video about that. That is a great theory.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ryan is one of my mods, Bridget. Okay, so yeah, so I love the line Johnny says here. I love this. Watch Daniel's face during this scene. Daniel's face is hilarious.
Training.
Rocky 4 style.
Oh my god, he's like, what the hell?
Like, whoa, he's like, whoa.
It's so good.
Like, what the hell?
I love Johnny. Johnny is an absolute legend. Oh gosh, I love it. Oh, you got to play the part. Go for it.
Rocky style. I chop down a tree carried through the snow.
Oh wait.
Rocky 4 style.
I know.
I'm gonna chop.
Chosen is the most badass. I agree.
Oh my gosh, they're so good, Bridget. I love both Chosen and Johnny. We need more of that duo, man. That duo was so awesome in season 5. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, pause it 1 second. I just need to get a refill on my water real quick. I'll be right back. Just gonna refill the water. All right.
Oh my god. I have a feeling that this part 1 is gonna be insane.
Yeah, I know.
But I want to hear theories. What is training? What is this training that he's doing with an axe? Like what exactly are we doing? Is he trying to intimidate the children, to the teens to work harder, or what? I mean, we already see in the trailer he's throwing beer bottles at him. So what the hell is he doing with an axe?
What episode do you think this is going to happen?
Let's see. Johnny's wearing his normal red getup, and we know Johnny's gonna have a job. I agree, Galaxy. We know Johnny's gonna have a job this season. I have a video about what his job's gonna be. I figured it out. And there's actually hints of it all the way in season 1, and it's gonna shock people. But so, if I had to guess, I could see this being episode. Get out of here! I'm so sick. Of
Oh wow, that name. Wow.
Get out of here. You're not welcome here. I'm gonna say it could be episode 2. You know what? Actually, this seems like this is early in their tension, because we know that Johnny and Daniel kind of have some big tension.
Yeah.
I could see it maybe even being episode 1.
Yeah, because like episode 2, the main focus is going to be Kim and her Dojang.
Well, we also know episode 3 is going to be that focus, because did you watch the interview, Tyrell?
Not too much of it.
So Ralph Macchio is directing episode 3.
Oh yes, I actually did catch that part.
And
like he mentioned about Tori and Sam. Like he was.
Episode 3 is where the Korea kids come out and go crazy.
I can't wait.
So in episode
Well,
3,
that-
they actually show themselves.
Yep. So
Oh.
I don't know, but he confirmed. You know the scene in the trailer which we'll get to the trailer more in the trailer later, and we'll talk about this. You know the split kick scene with the with the fire torch.
Yep.
At the end.
Kim's top male student Quan.
That scene is apparently in episode 3, and it's a big fight to kind of set the stage of the season, to like really kind of bring things together and show how badass and terrifying our villains are.
Yeah, I think it's still they're still in Korea in episode 3.
Like they were asking the cast what was their favorite fights, and Ralph was praising that he got to direct that episode. I'm excited too, Bridget. Yeah, so let's keep going. All right, because we'll talk more about that
tree carried through the snow.
Okay, so I
And
don't know if we can see.
this is a baby shower situation or a gender reveal party, I think.
Yep.
Because she's holding a blue and pink cup.
Yep.
So definitely we're gonna find out whatever episode this is. We find out what the gender of the baby is here.
I think this is episode 3.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I think it's episode 3 as well.
Yeah.
All right. We got 8 people watching.
Now, what could possibly?
Yep. And
Thanks,
Good
AJ. We have no. So there's a couple people that are doing this nonsense, Ryan. There's 3 people I know who are doing this. Basically, it's you have Alan Chambers, Tony Sellers, and this Terry Silver guy. They're all 3 a part of an evil collective that wants to just ruin people's enjoyment of fun things.
well, Alan Chamberlain and Tony Sellers are the same person.
Yep. Isn't that crazy, Bridget? It's crazy Daniel is only 63. And also, did you guys catch this in the interview? Ralph says he's done the most karate as Daniel this season that he's ever done on the show.
Oh, he's gonna have a lot of fight scenes.
Yep, I think so. All right, go on up and continue.
Possibly go wrong.
Yep. Now this is like a callback to Karate Kid 2.
Yep.
Remember when Mr. Miyagi walked in on Sato when he was trying to break that wood?
Here he finally breaks it. A bad person, Bridget. He's a hater and a toxic person.
And
I love
just speaking of this scene right here, what do you think is happening? What do you think is happening in this scene?
I think Chosen is. So I have 2 predictions with this. Either Chosen is pissed off because he found out that Cobra Kai still is around, and then he's still mad because he feels like if he would have stopped Silver, that this would end. I think you can guess that the good guys are going to win the tournament. So no doubt about that. So the bad guys won in season 4, so the good guys are going to win the tournament. So don't worry about that. So I think this is him literally showing up, and basically he's maybe still angry. Exactly, Bridget. I think he's still angry about his defeat to Silver.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is maybe episode 1.
Oh
and,
yeah. Yep.
and Daniel is coming to Chosen to kind of see if Chosen is healing up all right, right?
Yeah.
And Chosen's kind of trying to show, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to show you how badass I am. I'm gonna get all these guys, and then he breaks it.
It's like I can do this, Daniel, son. Don't worry.
Exactly. No worries. Sounds good, Bridget. Yeah. So I think he's like, I can do this, Daniel, son, and then William just smacks it.
And we see like Daniel slightly worried for Chosen, like he's willing to push himself too much.
Yeah, I think he's just angry. I think he doesn't like, Silver is what the most important thing with Chosen is honor, and Silver ruined his honor, and so I think that pissed him off.
Yes. Silver better when he gets out of prison, he better avoid Chosen at all costs, because like if they bump into each other, boy, he's dead.
He doesn't realize that characters can be put in jail, and then with their research sources easily escape, Ryan. I tried to talk to him, but he still doesn't learn. Yeah, so I think he's just very prideful, and he feels like his honor was insulted. And so I think he's coming back for blood.
Yep. And I'm kind of worried about, like, Chosen's character. Like, we might not see him as much as we did in season 5.
Well, I have good news for you about that. One of the things that they talked about in the interviews, they also had an interview with the creators, and I'm sure you saw the article that came out. You remember when before they filmed season 6, and they said that spinoffs were on the table, and we all just assumed, it's probably gonna be like a Miyagi show or prequels of these other characters.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of spinoffs.
Well, you know what's even crazier about that though? In the interview when talking about the spinoffs, one of the characters.
Oh, what the heck?
What happened? It just had a moment where it just kind of. But so basically, one of the reasons that they did that is because apparently, how do I put this? I gotta get that thing out. That screenshot driving me crazy. Apparently, one of the reasons they did it is Chosen's actor. Basically, he doesn't want to be done with his character. He specified that he wants to do more.
Oh yeah, like season 6 won't be the last time we see him. Like
yeah, I don't know, Galaxy. I don't know what happened. It must have just been a glitch. StreamYard can be glitchy sometimes, so it must have just been a glitch. But okay, we can continue.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that.
No matter.
Yep.
Now he's gonna drink it, and then
the ping pong training, except with beer bottles.
Yep, beer bottles, and then
what life throws at you.
Boom, boom.
Wow, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta stay on your feet.
Sam just falls in.
I love that she falls in.
Oh, just imagine how Tori's gonna react to this.
Now. It's one of my favorite shows.
Wonder how Tori would react to this, just seeing Sam fall in the water like that.
Bridget, is this one of your first times on my channel? Make sure that you definitely subscribe to my channel because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. I love making Cobra Kai videos, and we will be doing a watch party when the new episodes come out. And I'll be doing lots of coverage. Johnny is wild for this. I agree.
He is.
He just wants to make sure that they're the best of the best. So, thank you, Bridget. No, yeah, he's totally the best of the best.
Oh yeah.
And Bridget, just so you know, I recently got assigned as a part of the YouTube partner program. So when I do live streams, if you guys enjoy my content and the way that I do things, you guys are able to give me super chats as well. I can accept super chats. So I wanted to let you guys know that super chats are always turned on in live streams. So just so you guys know, if you want to support the host, super chats are allowed. They are live. All right. So yeah. So I love that she falls there. Yeah.
Wonder how Tori would react to her falling in.
So funny that she falls in.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another guest. Who's coming up? Oh, is it your thing came back? Oh, who is this Cobra Kai? Oh, we're not letting them up. I'm not letting them up.
No.
Nah, bro. I mean, like, come on. Can someone agree with me? They have to make a season 7 for Johnny and Carmen's baby, little baby Miyagi.
That would be awesome. But fortunately, they confirmed season 6 as the last.
Maybe a spinoff where Robbie and Miguel end up training the little kid. I think that could happen.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'll see some form. Cobra Kai. Just remember one thing, Bridget. Netflix and the creators may be ending this show, but I want you to remember one thing, Bridget. Like my headband, Cobra Kai never dies. All right, Melissa just sent me a message. She won't be attending tonight.
Okay.
So it's okay.
3 seasons. Yep.
Oh.
No, I didn't put the link, but somehow they found a way to get up here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still gonna be awesome.
Because I sent Melissa the link.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna go give me a donut.
What was that?
Huh.
Something about a donut? I know who this person doesn't want to kick him out. Oh no, that's good people. Yeah, we got okay. No, they're all good. All right, we're good.
Hey, sorry. That was um uh sorry.
Was
That
that you, Underground?
yeah, that was my mom.
No worries. He's on vacation. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I liked Cobra Kai until Silver came. Like, I hope Cobra Kai dies. Unfortunately, the reason that Cobra Kai never dies is they're never gonna. You might defeat one. You might cut the head off one snake, but the other always shows up. So there's always going to be an evil to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a theory that one of the spin-offs that might happen, and I want to know what you guys think about this, because I think they're going to do a show eventually with the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if they beat Silver, Kreese, and Kim, you know what I could see happening in the future?
Uh-huh.
I don't think if we beat Quan in this tournament, I don't think he's done.
No.
Oh, yeah, he could be the future villain.
I think he could become a future threat for our heroes.
Mm-hmm. And I think
I see it.
Strong he
I see
has. Just, how many accounts do you have banned on your channel, Ryan? I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. More than you can imagine, Ryan. More than you can imagine.
More than we can count.
Put it this way, Ryan. I have over 1,000 subscribers. So if some of those subscribers, I have literally more than 50, AJ. More than 50. It's a lot. Because this guy makes like 700 accounts per day.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. It's annoying as
So I think
hell.
Yep. So I think Quan might be a bigger threat than people realize. I think he's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah. And I think Sensei Kim, since she's a lot younger than Silver and Kreese, she'll still be alive in the future spin-offs.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that they didn't show Kim Soo-young in these trailers?
They don't want to give too much away because, like, chances are
But
they're
even like
kind of
flashbacks, you would think like maybe we get a flashback scene with him, right?
yeah.
How long do you think we're gonna have to wait till we start seeing his story unfold?
I think part 2 at
You
most.
No, he's gonna be in part 1. He's in part 1.
No. Oh yes, he is.
So, you know something I just thought about that's kind of crazy? You remember those pictures that came out when they showed more of Korea, and you see the shot of Kreese and Kim at the gong that that Silver and Kreese are fighting at in season 5?
Yep.
I have a theory that scene isn't complete. Like, you know, when they're fighting, right? And they're probably gonna have the students that are wearing the same thing as Kreese and Silver did back then.
Yeah.
What if he's there?
Yeah, he could be possible. Maybe showing him he's
And
probably somewhere in that scene.
I'm still hearing that we might meet another relative of Kim. Like, I'm still hearing that Kim might have a brother this season from sources.
Yeah. But
so
with Kim Sun-young, I think he could still be alive. As controversial as it sounds.
You know, I still believe he's alive. Who would you think would win, Chosen or that woman? I forgot. Oh yeah, Kim Da-eun.
Chosen, of course.
Off of her fighting, but based off her skills, I think right now, Chosen would probably win. But I don't know. Kim's pretty tough.
Well, but she did get taken down to the mat by Sam, so probably not.
Well, but we never saw the finished outcome. She might have pulled the trick on her that we didn't see. Oh, you're leaving, AJ? Okay, thanks for being here, bud. So if you really think about it, like, because that scene wasn't finished and there's cuts of it, I'm assuming we didn't see the final outcome of it.
No.
So I think if it would have continued, I think Kim would have pulled something that Sam wouldn't have expected.
Oh yeah, like against Sam, she would have had to use a deadly technique to beat her.
She's pretty strong and tough, but Chosen's next level. Like, I'm telling you, the man takes on 5 senseis like it's his breakfast. So he's Probably.
Scene was awesome.
But we really have to.
Chosen
I think in order for us to see
battling the
problem
senseis
Dot-Hoon's
was awesome.
problem with Kim Dot-Hoon's character so far is she hasn't been in a real fight yet. Like I know
No.
she fought Tori and Sam, but based on her knowledge, it's hey, what's up, Day Day? It's not a real fight. So
No.
we need to see her go up against an adult that proves that she's skilled enough to take someone off one of the better senseis. And it needs to, and obviously I know we're going to see her against Julie, but we need to see her against someone other than Julie first.
Like Johnny, for instance.
Yeah, I think against Johnny would be a good. If she can beat Johnny after Johnny beat her 5 senseis, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
It could happen though. She's tough. I could
know,
see it.
But with Chosen, I think he's going to go up against Master Kim.
Oh, dude. If Master Kim's alive and we get... I'm going to say this right now, okay? I know we all want to see Kreese versus Silver. I know we all want to see all these different Silver fight Daniel again. I know we want to see all these different fights. If Master Kim is alive, and especially because of my theories right about Master Kim killing Sato, dude, Master Kim versus Chosen would be insane.
Yeah, it will.
That would give me Yoda versus Palpatine vibes.
All over again.
Palpatine, that's Yoda versus Plagueis, bro. Like that's Palpatine's master. Are you kidding me?
Well, to me, like remember, like we may have talked about this in one of your live streams for Fortnite. Like we talked about like how Silver's like Dooku, Yoda versus Dooku.
Yeah, no, I think Kreese. That's fair. I think in the Silver versus Kreese fight, I think Silver could take the upper hand. It's going to be a bloody showdown, for sure. You think it's him, AJ? Okay. So yeah, I would say I think it's very likely that would happen. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see. Yeah, it's hard to say. Kreese has shown to be weak, Bridget, but you know we see him in this season. I think Kreese is going to get quite strong this season. So
especially he's going to be learning some techniques that he never learned before. So
yeah, I think you guys got to watch your back for Kreese because this man has been in prison waiting for this opportunity. And remember, he said Cobra Kai was back. And remember what he said in season 4 to Silver. He said, I am Cobra Kai. So he's not talking about his students. He's talking about I'm back. Oh, that's how you saw it, AJ? He's talking about I'm back. He's not talking about just his dodo. He's saying I am back. And I am Cobra Kai.
You mind if we continue the trailer for a bit?
Let's continue the trailer.
Our strength.
I love this scene. Now, do we think that Sam's at the same place? Do you think Kreese will get out of jail and go back with? They won't work things out. I think eventually Kreese might work with Johnny defeats Silver, but I don't think that he'll like full on. You're not going to see Kreese in a Miyagi-Do gear or anything crazy.
No. But
I think you could see all the Cobras, the OG Cobras, alongside Kreese, all fighting Silver in the end, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think okay, yeah. So So do you think this scene? I was rewatching season 1 recently. Do you think this scene is the same place that Robbie? You think the whole woods?
Yes.
That's a good prediction.
Like we see Daniel
Looks
with Sam, and at one point in the trailer.
Do you think that this scene is this the same woods that Daniel took Robbie to?
I believe so.
You think so? Okay.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sometime later in this trailer, we'll see like another shot like of Daniel, like looking at someone who is definitely Sam.
I agree. I'll keep going.
Oh, God.
I like what he says here.
Yep, this is it. He's looking directly at Sam.
Forrest.
You see her hair.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miguel is in.
Seeing Miguel learn this kata is so cool.
Wonder who's this. If you can.
Oh, someone's hiding there?
Yeah. Like I see a body, like someone's.
Why would someone be hiding there? That's interesting.
Oh, probably.
Is
Daniel.
wait, is Julie watching him?
What makes Julie? I'm not sure if there's any
They're
concept.
cutting it off like it's someone that they don't want to reveal. Oh, you think
Oh,
it's
yeah, that makes sense.
Could be.
the only thing why Kreese is bad is because of his captain, and isn't he taking revenge on his girlfriend that died? Yeah, that was a part of his whole story. But Kreese went down this whole spiral of bad things ever since then. See, Kreese never left the war. When he found out his girlfriend died, he became the ultimate soldier. And when he pushed Captain Turner in the pit, he became Cobra Kai. Like he birthed
he did.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Is he, this enormous monster now.
Yep.
I think it's Sam. That's possible. That's possible for sure. I could see it being Sam. Maybe they just didn't show her because the angle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Shola did say.
I think I saw a little bit more of what.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I see her a little bit. Maybe this isn't Sam.
Don't think it's Sam.
Oh, come on! It's like you have to really like slow it down.
I think they're together, Bridget.
Yeah.
You don't, there's not gonna be any more breakups.
Looks like Sam.
I'm not gonna mess with
Well,
that.
if you look at the hair, the hair doesn't look too long, so it could be.
It's possible, yeah. Yeah, no, I think. You think it's Robbie?
Yeah, it could be because like his like
Okay.
the style of his hair, man. The style of that hair looks.
Yeah,
it
it
matches
looks like
Robbie's hair.
Robbie
teaching Miguel that's something.
Robbie was always very good at kata. What if Robbie's instructing Miguel?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
Definitely need to see. Definitely excited to see scenes of Robbie training Miguel, and like they're training each other.
I think it'd be great.
It'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's gonna be great.
I don't know if anyone has pointed this out on their trailer breakdowns, but can't believe I actually caught that.
We're finding the hidden details. Hey Joe, just shared your stream. Thanks, soft fan. Appreciate it, my friend.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's
jeopardized.
So this seems interesting to me.
Wonder where they're at.
Because I want to mention, I saw a lot of people getting mad, like Cobra Kai Karate. Everyone's getting mad that Johnny and Dana are having tension, but I think people need to understand that this is serious now. Like every other time when they've had issues, it might feel a little unnecessary, but they've never been this off balance before. And I think Johnny is a little scared. And his focus is split because of what's going on with his, with Carmen and, having the baby. I don't blame them either. Galaxy. I mean, I understand a lot of people are upset about the drama, but I think they're reading into too much of this, Galaxy. I think there's a legitimate reason for why this is happening. Because Daniel says something very important here that I think this scene is a little misleading.
I think Johnny is just scared for his future.
And I think there's a hidden thing. Yeah, I think there's a hidden thing in this scene. And so a lot of people, based on what Mike says, think they're talking about the tournament. But I think this is deeper. Because when you play what he says here, he says, we have no idea what we're up against.
It's that balance, man.
He says, don't jeopardize that balance. Yeah, there's Dimitri going full Bully McGuire.
Yeah.
Wonder who he's up
man
against.
Of the hour.
That's the question. Who is he facing?
This scene right here is in. I think this is Coyote Creek.
Yep, Return of Coyote Creek.
So let's see. If I remember correctly, when I did this analyzation, Hawk's behind Dimitri watching this, right? So he's not fighting Hawk because Hawk's right here. So you can see the blue, right?
Bully Al.
That's amazing.
Love it, Galaxy.
I wonder, who would he be fighting? I'm trying to think.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We see Kenny and Hawk be right beside him. Maybe he's doing some kind of intense training exercise.
He's fighting somebody that he looks mad at, like someone he's fighting, he's pissed off at.
Who do you think he'd be pissed at? Question.
Oh, unless it's just him being just so aggressive that he's aggressive at everyone.
His inner Cobra is showing.
We don't know, Bridget. It's likely he could, but if he does, I don't think he'll last long in the tournament.
No.
This tournament, people are going to be dropped very bad. I kind of don't want Anthony to compete because I don't think he would.
Yeah, he's going to die.
Like, based on the information we get from Mike, yeah, Kenny is here too, Bridget. Kenny joined Miyagi-Do as well.
Yep. Yeah, Devin's there too.
After what Mike says, I'm genuinely scared. Okay, AJ. After what Mike said in that clip, I'm genuinely scared for our kids this season in this tournament.
Oh yeah,
like Tyrell, have you watched Harry Potter?
No.
So in the fourth Harry Potter movie, there's this event called the Triwizard Tournament, and I'm getting Triwizard Tournament vibes for the Sekai Taikai this season. Oh, 100%, Bridget.
Well, yeah.
They need the best fighters.
Yep.
Kenny's going to silver bullet some fools, man. He's going to be just dropping people. Although, I have a theory, and I have a feeling that, you know how every season someone gets injured pretty likely?
Yep.
You know what I think might happen in the tournament, especially since he's former Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
I think Kenny might get injured in the Sekai Taikai.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them are going to get injured.
Yeah.
And I've had this theory for a long time that Tori could end up getting injured.
Dude, imagine he tries that shit on Quan, and Quan's like, no. It just breaks his fingers. Oh, God. I think with Johnny and Daniel, it looks like there may be a misdirect, and it looks like they're taking parts from different conversations and making it look like a big argument. I agree. I might do a video on that as well, because I definitely don't think they're really fighting. I think it's mixed. It's possible, Ryan. Mike said people die in this tournament, so.
Well, I don't think it's going to be one of the main team, one of our main team fighters. It's probably going to be somewhere.
I agree. We've already seen. You know what's crazy to me? We've seen like the Cobra Kai portion of like who's competing. Like when Daniel says we have no idea what we're going up against. Imagine this, right? Like Cobra Kai is badass and one of the strongest we've ever seen them. But this is a global tournament. Yeah. Imagine how crazy these other dojos are going to be.
Yeah.
This is global, man. This isn't just Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do. This is freaking global. Like, you got tournaments from Russia. You got people from Australia. You got people from everywhere. There's a France dojo. Like, bro.
I mean, in real life, they wouldn't come close to winning this tournament.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Do you have a question, Bridget? What's your question? We can keep going once she gets her question ready.
Yeah.
When do I take orders from you?
Yeah, he's inside. You're inside Miyagi's home.
What was that one scene where Miguel was in a coma fighting? That was in season 3. That was when he was fighting for his life, Bridget. He was fighting for his life.
Yep.
Because that's what he was seeing in his coma, literally fighting for his life. Hello, Brandon. We're doing good. Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's keep going. So he says,
when do I run? You think it's only these two inside this?
Hey, Retro Lad, how you doing, my friend?
You think it's only these two in this scene, or do you think someone else is also with them?
Somebody else might be here.
Because like I saw this one clip somewhere, like where Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen were inside Miyagi's home.
All right, Brandon, let's hear the theory. I'm all ears. Yeah, I think that's possible. Let's keep going while they're getting the theory ready.
I run shit by you.
Oh, yep.
When do I run shit by you? Oh, I'm ready too, Retro Lad. I'm gonna be up at till 2 a.m.
The way classic Johnny trains the students, putting a Canadian flag on a dummy.
What do you think of the fact that Tori
That was
kicks
funny.
this fence? Do you think Daniel's gonna be mad that Tori kicks this fence down?
Well, he won't be mad at Tori, but he'll probably take it out on Johnny.
Because Johnny made her be so aggressive.
And it's kind of like a deja vu from when Hawk sparred with Mitch, and then he accidentally kicked one of.
Oh, I remember that. That was priceless.
And Danny's like, "This is why we don't spar in here."
Yeah.
He'll probably be more
Well, we
pissed
don't
about
spar
his
indoors.
fence being not kicked down like that.
Crazy, she kicks it down.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. So, kicks.
And then
Fence comes down. Nice view of the balloons.
Robbie, Sam, and Miguel are shocked, and Daniel kind of like, he's like,
Really? Again? We're kind of keeping it as more of a structured set right now.
Mhm.
If he's
Yes.
joining anyone, he'll be in Miyagi-Do, but I don't know when we'll see him.
well, he'll be in Miyagi-Do, of course.
Yeah, he will be, Brandon. I think so.
Seen that many times.
He's
And,
Miyagi-Do. No worries, Brandon. Disney kick.
but yeah.
Since we have no
Since
Yeah,
we have
we're
no
up.
idea what we're up against.
This time they're in the woods.
Do you guys get the sense that Daniel's more scared of this tournament than he's been scared of Silver or Kreese previously?
Possibly.
He looks like
What's
it.
up, Anubis? How you doing, my friend?
He's like, there's
Like, he
something.
looks so worried. I've never seen him this terrified. Like,
Yeah.
Well, maybe
So concerned.
maybe he finds out about Kim and Kreese. That's why.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But he find out by seeing the students, and that's why he's scared? Or how does he? It's my first time here. I want to get to know you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, snap. I just realized Anthony and Kenny are still not great. Kenny is still pissed. Yeah, they'll have to work it out. Appreciate it, Anubis. I think he'll play a pretty decent sized role. Brandon, him and Sam will have some good stuff. We have to be careful who we let up Cobra Kai because we've been fooled before. Cobra Kai Therapy, we've been fooled before by Silver and his accounts where he just plays music. So if I were to let you up, you have to prove that you're really going to engage in the conversation and you're really going to talk.
Mhm. So yeah, talking
We
about
have
this.
a very structured team right now. We keep it very professional with our team. All right, keep going.
idea what we're up against.
And then now we come back to Johnny inside some kind of
Now even
building.
Johnny's worried.
I think they're both worried in some way. Like there's just something about this tournament that they know that's scaring them.
Do you think because of this tournament that, like, I don't trust this guy either, Galaxy? I agree.
There's something that I noticed.
Yeah, go ahead, Underground.
Whose house is he in?
Yeah.
The guy that's
Never
asking the stream bridge. Give me a second. I gotta refill the water again. Be back. Refill the bigger water next time. Water is-
Yeah. Whose house is he in exactly?
Yeah, good question. I don't think we'll ever find out until we see part one. Because
Yeah. Because that's been my question since the trailer
yeah,
came out.
is it? I'm sure he's looking at Daniel. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Or-
not that.
Why he's doing what he's doing.
It's not that they're having some kind of argument. It's just that they're just both under pressure.
Oh yeah. Because of the Taika.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, man. This tournament is doing things to our characters that nobody could ever imagine.
Yeah.
You think Silver will break out?
Well, he won't even need to break out.
He doesn't need to break all the resources that he could ever imagine. And so I'm gonna throw something out here because even though we're talking about the trailer relates to actual how do I put this? This is the best way to mention this. Basically, with the interview when the big three had their interview, they talked about deep cuts for fans of the original movies, like not just It's no longer just Julie on the table, Tyrell. Everybody's fair game now. So, what I'm starting to get the sense of, remember how we were hearing that we were believing that Dennis was going to be in the season?
Mm-hmm.
I think we get Snake and Dennis now.
Yeah.
And I think they're essential to how Silver gets out.
Mm-hmm.
He's not banned, is he, Ryan? What did you do to him? He's a mod. Let me see if I can. He's not banned on my end, so hopefully he can come back. So I basically think that Silver will get out very early. I think it's not going to be a problem.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2 he'll show up, but I will tell you this: unless this scene where they discover the Miyagi-Do secrets is at the end of episode 5, I'm still getting a very big suspicion that we might end this part with him appearing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still getting a feeling that we might see him escape, or not escape. We might see Silver get out at the end of part 1 and then set up part 2.
Yeah. Like, once Silver is out, what do you think? What's the first thing you think he's going to do?
Go for Daniel.
Yeah. Well. By then, Daniel will probably be in Barcelona by the time he gets out.
Well, then he's gonna leave Daniel a surprise to come home for, because you know what's gonna happen is even if Silver's at the tournament, I think Silver, Snake, and Dennis are burning down Miyagi-Do when they're gone.
Yeah.
Because when they come home in part 3, it's a battlefield, man. It's a battlefield when they come home.
Well, not just Silver, but also Sensei Kim, and her doujin, they're going to be out for blood. And if Master Kim is still alive, he is going to go nuts.
Yes, I do play Fortnite, Bridget.
I was just going to say, Master Kim Sun Young, he's going to go nuts if they lose the Saikai Taikai.
He was, but he has so much money and resources, Brandon, that he always gets out of trouble. Yes, I do. Oh yes, I do, Bridget. So he always gets his way. And we're going to see a Silver this season that we probably haven't seen since Karate Kid 3. You're going to see a ruthless, a man that has nothing to lose. And I'm going to say something bold. The fact that we know that 7 days, yes sir. The fact that we know now that that people could die in this tournament, I'm going to say something bold. If the Sekai Taikai isn't afraid to take lives, then all bets are off for Silver as well. I don't think Silver's afraid to take lives either.
No.
So
it's open season.
Basically.
Like Chris says in season 3, it's open season. I think Silver goes to Korea and forces his way into the dojo based on his 50% ownership. Yeah, I think so too, and I mentioned that in my video. You want to know something crazy? I got a wild prediction for you. If Master Kim is alive, when Silver enters the tournament, Silver's entering the tournament with a new bag of tricks. I agree. So here's where I'm going with this, right? Mm-hmm. Remember in season 5 when Silver taught the silver bullet to Kenny?
Yeah.
They said my master taught me this, but I made a few tweaks.
Yep, he made a few adjustments to the technique. So
I think he goes to see Kim, and I think they train and they get ready for the Sekai Taikai themselves. And I think Kim Soo-young stays behind to prepare his main assault for what happens after the tournament, but he sends Silver as his sole partner to go in there wreck shit.
Yeah, so
Because-
like Silver's gonna be like his puppet almost.
Yep, because something I was thinking about that's kind of crazy is, so one of the most important parts of the interview is Tanner said in the interview that, and I'm doing a whole video breaking down all the things that the cast revealed in the interview. One of the things they revealed is when they talked about fights this season, in episode 9, which is one of the episodes that Silver's in, there's a fight that involves multiple people that's described as like a ballet. Because
Oh,
they said the cast were doing so many moves at once that they haven't done. And I have a theory. And my theory is, I think Silver starts hitting Miyagi-Do at the tournament, like in the tournament stage, he's not afraid. He's never had to play by the rules before. So I think we just see a brawl ensue at the Sekai Taikai that has nothing to do with the actual tournament.
yeah.
I think Kenny will be redeemed by Robbie, who is like Luke Skywalker of Karate Kid universe. I agree. Ballet, yeah.
But what I'm thinking about part 3 is that
talk about it like it's so many different movements. I think Kim Da-eun forces Silver to help Kreese and get off on charges of escaping with a threat that if he doesn't, she will not allow her students to compete at the second time.
Yeah, I kind of thought about that for a while because, like, I can see when Silver arrives in Korea, he's going to see Kreese, and him and Kreese are going to start getting in each other's throats. And I think Sensei Kim will kind of be the one to break them up.
Imagine they just start fighting, and then Kim has to pull them apart, and like
Sensei Kim would be like, enough. Like, I don't think she'd be annoyed at their bickering.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So glad. Yeah, no, she would definitely be annoyed. She'd be like, enough.
Yeah. So probably force those two to work together, even if they don't like each other.
Yep. You're going to work together. We need to crush our enemies.
It's like we have a trio of villains working together to get ready for Sekai Taikai.
And that really means that things are serious. If those two can work together after the hatred they have for each other, everyone's screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, God. If those two are at the tournament together, oh.
Yeah.
It's like Kreese said, it's foreshadowing like Kreese said in season 4. They're not the only ones who are teaming up.
Yes.
Oh, man.
But I have a feeling Kreese might turn on both Silver and Kim one if Kim were to send her top student to injure Tori. And
he will. But like Dustin Hoffman, Captain Hook says in the amazing Robin Williams movie Hook, I will say this, and I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I want my war. That's what Kreese wants.
Yep.
The closer he gets to that war, the happy he'll be. You don't think they'll team up, Galaxy? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, they might be forced to, but
they'll still hate it. There's still going to be tension.
Yeah, it will be temporary, Galaxy. I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a temporary alliance. Like they're eventually going to. It's going to fall apart again, of course.
Yep, it's going to fall apart very instantaneous. I don't think they would ever be allies again.
Yeah. But what I was about to say is that I bet when they lose to Sekai Taikai, Kim Sun Young, he's going to lose his shit in part 3.
That's true. Remember what Kreese said? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Could Mike be more strict now because Terry Silver burned down his store? Oh, 100%, Brandon. 100%.
I think he's at Devin's house.
Who?
I think.
Oh, you think of the scene? You think this is Devin's house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's because, like, we did see him and Devin walking out of a house, so this could be it.
Sense because, I actually think that Tori and Sam, when they get into their argument later in the trailer, that they're at Devin's sleepover. I think Devin tries to get the girls to bond, and they're all hanging
out. I think he's at Devin's house.
Yeah. All right, let's
having
continue.
some kind of slumber party.
Yeah.
Let's continue playing through the trailer.
Yeah.
Only through pain.
Oh, you know what they're doing here? They're carrying they're lifting weights, carrying huge bags of something going up some kind of mountain. Remember when Kim says, I would I would carry 2 heavy packs filled with water in episode 6 of season 5.
He needs way more screen time in this season. Oh my gosh! Can I just say something right now? I love our characters in Miyagi-Do, and that's why. But today I wore my Cobra Kai headband because you guys are gonna see me gushing this season a lot. I love our heroes, but as a fellow story creator and fan of this show and many other shows, all I've wanted from this show since it began is to produce real villains. And Silver has done villainous things, Kreese has done villainous things, but we've never got evil students. This is the day I have waited for since I got into this show.
Mm-hmm.
We finally have a real evil army.
It's like,
And like, I just love this. Korea looks amazing. It looks so cinematic. And these guys look great.
Sensei Kim wasn't joking when they said that Tori, Devin, and the other students wouldn't last a day in her dojang. Like, she wasn't kidding.
No. Mm-mm.
It's like, look, just imagine how intense this training would be. Just having to walk up a mountain carrying heavy weights. Like, my God.
Oh, that's a good theory. I like that.
That's
He just said the part in the trailer where Johnny clenches his fist, I think, is at his stepfather's house when he found out that he just died.
There's some serious tension between him and his stepfather, Sid. So
Him and Sid have always had a lot of issues.
I guess this time he might actually feel empathy.
Emotion towards him.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. I love Chris's line he says here. Only through pain will a champion reveal himself.
Is a champion.
Yeah.
Korea looks so good.
Is a champion.
Yeah, Kim just kind of looks on with satisfaction at Kreese
I
training the
love the
student.
designs of the bad guy geese this season.
Yo, she looks evil as hell.
Yeah.
She looks evil.
So good.
Mhm. I don't mean to get off topic real quick, but like in episode 5, like I saw somewhere in IMDb that Kim and her top student Kwan actually appear in episode 5. So I'm thinking, do you think they might come to the valley to attack the things?
Yep, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah,
It must happen because like how are they gonna survive their students at the Saikai Taikai if they don't know how powerful her students are?
Oh yeah, Brandon, I do think that we definitely could get more flashbacks of young Kreese and young Silver again. Yep. Especially, that's the reason why they brought in C.S. Lee to play Kim Soo-young, is to flesh out that story.
Alan Chamberlain.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm gonna get you out of here, bro. You're gone.
Somewhere else to be.
You're never welcome here. Never come back. Ever.
Yeah. I'm just kind of surprised, like at all the shots we had of Sensei Kim, we never hear her say any dialogue so far.
Because I think Kreese is kind of taking the lead on this one for a little bit. Because I think she wants to see what he can bring to the table.
Exactly. Although I kind of, it would have been nice if we see like just a little short clip of these two interacting, having a conversation.
I think they want to save that for the actual episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want to be surprised how the interactions go. Because I don't think the interaction is going to go people think it does. And I think they want to save it. Remember, the trailer didn't show. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering where. I was kind of searching for her, and I couldn't find her.
I agree. I think they're saving them because they're that badass.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Champion reveal himself.
Oh, yeah. 540, baby.
Yeah, that kick. It's like, this guy is going to be an absolute menace.
I love Miguel and Robbie, but they're fucked.
I bet during the first fight, he can take on both Miguel and Robbie at the same time and just mop the floor with them.
Literally, when I saw the split kick at the end of the trailer, I went, well, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Robbie and Miguel. You had a good run.
Yeah.
Like, damn. And you know
They
what's the
wanna
most
stay-
impressive thing about this? This isn't just like an actor that learned choreography. This guy is a 13-time champion
Just like Reina.
Taekwondo. He is a freaking legit. Can we applaud the creators? The creators like, how do we raise the stakes? Let's get real 13-time champions to come in and fuck shit up. That's what we have to do. Do you like my theory? Yeah, I do like it, Brandon. It's pretty cool. I love that, dude. That's so good.
Yeah. 13-time world champion like Reina.
Yep. 13-time
Yeah.
entering the Sekai Taikai. Oh, man.
Oh wow, I feel bad for
Yes.
him. For
Yes, since this is
I
exactly how I
feel
pictured her
bad for
students to look
Miyagi
like.
though. Now,
Really? They said this is their favorite season?
Well,
did
then
they
that's
say that?
good.
I don't blame them.
yeah, I feel bad for Miyagi though. Now,
You have to. They're hilariously outgunned.
Yeah, we see some female students behind, but we can't spot this
They're
Zara
hiding.
now.
We'll see them. We'll see them once. I think they're hiding some of the Korea stuff because I think there's gonna be some big reveals.
We also don't see Kim Sun Young. Anyway,
Yep.
so
oh no, huh?
and just the way Chris is looking at Quan, it's like I feel like these two are gonna have a bond.
They are.
Even if Silver comes in, what if the students are gonna be on Chris's side?
It's incredible, Galaxy. Yeah, they said
Like-
that in an interview on YouTube. Do you know which interview it was? Was it the creator one?
What did they say?
I'll have to look for that because I was doing a video about the interviews. What if the reason why Terry Silver became evil is he was bullied after he came back from the war? I mean, it's possible considering the fact that he literally, Kreese saved his life, and then he literally has been bullied throughout the war. So, yeah, you know what? You know what I think is going to happen in this scene that's going to be crazy?
Uh-huh.
This moment, you know what I think is going to be insane with this scene that I have a theory about?
Yeah.
I think Kreese is going to be so fond of this student that his love for Johnny in the moment
It's
of
gonna
the tournament
it's gonna
start
fade
to
away.
deteriorate. And Johnny's going to see it, and it's going to lead to Johnny and Kreese going all in against each other.
Yeah. I think Quan is gonna be like the next Johnny Lawrence, like the student that he never had before.
This is everything he wanted. This is everything Kreese wanted. This is the killer that he has been searching for.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna come to the realization that Johnny was not his best student that he has ever had.
Yep. I think there will be 9 new characters from Kim's dojo, a new rival for each of the young characters in Miyagi-Do. Yeah, I'll do a video about that. That's a good theory. Because you know what? Jacob did say in a video in the interview that he won a fight against someone that was very skilled that he didn't expect to win a fight against. So, because they were asking them if there was anything that season 1 them would be surprised that they can do now, and they said that in this version of them, because they're the strongest versions of our characters, they're able to do some incredible things. So I'm not surprised. All right, let's keep going, and then we'll.
It's one thing to be the best in town.
This dialogue is very important because Sam says it's one thing to be the best in town, but it's another thing to be the best
in the world. In the world.
Yeah, in the world. Exactly. Hold up. Was John Kreese? So basically, Brandon, Cobra Kai was founded off Tang Sudo, which was Chuck Norris's martial art. But what happened is the bad guy that Kreese is talking to is a Taekwondo champion. So they made all the new students to show how badass they are. They're expanding the martial arts lore in the world. And Taekwondo and karate have always been closely associated with each other. So they're showing more. You guys still think it's likely there'll be a sensei bracket? 100% Galaxy. 100%. I'm now convinced there is because of the comment in the interview that was mentioned about Daniel doing more fighting. Okay. the interview titled Josh Shield, Hayden Schlossberg, John Horowitz on favorite season and keeping secrets. It's on a channel called Hey You Guys. All right, I'll watch it. If you look at the group of shot of Kim's students, the 3 in the front row, I think 2 of them will be the answer to the Binary Brothers. Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram, but Quan on Instagram challenged Hawk. Like the actor, he called him out.
Oh, did he really? I didn't see that.
There's a thing on Instagram where he literally says, "I'm coming for you." Like.
Well, I'm sorry, but Hawk would die in a fight against Quan.
Oh, I know.
Damn. Oh, wow,
I
wow.
know. It just shows that the bad guys aren't playing around anymore, man.
No.
Oh, damn. I didn't
Well, that's a cool
see
dude.
that.
Miguel and Robbie are the only 2 people who stand a chance against him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Brandon. No,
I
dude,
didn't see that.
dude's insane. I'm gonna say something bold right now that someone might get mad at me because I know I haven't seen the season. Based on what Ralph said in the interview, I think episode 3 will be my favorite. Will be my favorite episode of part 1. And I haven't even seen the season. Just based on the idea of how much Korea focus there is, I just think it will be my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Unless episode 5 pulls out all the stops. If Hawk fights Quan, he's ruined. You know he's ruined.
Yeah.
That's the point. We finally have bad guys that matter. No more of this gray shit. Finally, villains. Finally.
Yes.
And you guys have been watching for a long time. What did I say? What do we need in the final season of Cobra Kai? I said real villains. No more, I'm good, I'm bad. Oh, I can break Dimitri's arm. Oh, I'm good. No
more of this rivalry, turning good, turning bad bullshit.
No,
like, these
killers.
guys are the real deal.
We are killers.
It's like these guys are going to be highly trained killers. Like,
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
ready to go on.
That's another to be the best in the world.
And then you see her again.
Speaking of cool type of fights, have you ever watched Cartoon Network show Ninjago Lego Elements? Yeah, I'm a fan of the show. I think the other kid in the front row will be Kenny's new rival, and I think Quan will be Robbie's rival. Yep, I think so too. I mean, I think Quan is definitely going to go up against both Robbie and Miguel.
Yeah.
But I do see him as Robbie's rival as well.
Well, I could definitely see maybe Robbie beating Quan at the Saikai Taika and Miguel beating Quan off the mat.
Well, you know what? The thing is, I don't think Robbie will be able to do it alone. I think Miguel and Robbie are going to both have to come put their heads together just to bring this guy down.
At the Saikai Taika?
Yeah, there's only one reason. There's only one way I think that. There's only one situation where I think Robbie can beat Quan in a one-on-one fight, and there's only one way it would happen. He would need to get training from the 3 strongest aggressive senseis in order for it to happen.
Chosen,
if
Mike,
Chosen,
and Johnny.
Mike, and Johnny all train Robbie and have a one-on-one training with him and show him all their best moves, I think he has a chance.
Yeah.
Because I think if Johnny teaches Robbie the tornado kick, I think he might have a chance of catching Quan.
Yeah.
And then if Mike teaches him something, and if Chosen teaches him something like pressure point or something that he would do, there might be a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the franchise, Saw.
This means I'm gonna have to beat Robbie again.
Yeah, that insane kick he does to Robbie.
Now this kick he does, I want to talk about this because from all the previous seasons, this is new stuff, right? We've never seen Miguel land a kick like this.
Yeah.
So now my question is, as a martial arts expert, the way he's lined up for this kick, it comes out like it could be a round kick, but I think it's probably more like some sort of new fancy hook kick because the way it's angled, it kind of looks like it's going to curve out and probably do some sort of head kick.
Yeah, because like if we it probably doesn't hit Robbie, but it knocks him off balance.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. So Patrick, I'm going to do that in a video. So Patrick, aka Axel, will be Miguel's rival, and he will very much. He's much taller, so he might give Drago vibes from Rocky. Okay.
Oh,
that's a good It's a good theory. I like that.
Oh, but yeah. As I was saying in this scene, like this kick knocks Robbie off balance.
Mm-hmm.
If you look closely,
You see he doesn't block it. So somebody taught him this as a new move.
well, who do you think taught Miguel that move?
So it's an inverted kick. I think Miguel's been spending some extra time with Chosen.
Yeah, maybe Chosen is probably not training in the dojo. He's probably training like outside the dojo. Who knows? That's why we don't see him.
I feel like he trained Miguel, though. I feel like this is a Chosen move. Unless Johnny's got some new tricks that we haven't seen yet because he's sparred with Mike or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or because we see Chosen and Johnny training. Maybe if Johnny wins the fight, maybe Chosen's going to train Johnny. And then going to teach him all the new stuff.
Well, it makes sense for Chosen to win since he'd be the one teaching Johnny.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter who wins the fight, but I'm just them fighting. Maybe after they spar, he gains his respect, and then they train together.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, like, we don't see Chosen with Mike when in that one scene.
So that's what I'm wondering. So maybe he leaves to do something, and then Mike and Johnny are going to have some time together.
Yeah, they're kind of doing that because like season 5, that was kind of Chosen season, but like season 6, they're kind of probably doing that to give Mike some good amount of screen time.
Could the World Tournament be one of the 3 Asian countries, South Korea, Tokyo, Japan, or Taiwan? I think it's probably, unless they just filmed in a location, I think we know it's going to be in Barcelona.
Yeah.
So it's going to be in Barcelona, but it's a global tournament. So the Sekai Taikai is multiple countries. Korea, Korea, you got Canada, you got France, you got what's the other one I'm missing? France. What's the other one I'm missing? There's another one I'm trying to think of. Australia. Like, if you can think of other dojos from across the world, that's why this tournament is so big. It's global.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy that scene in season 5, that flashback, did you ever think watching that scene in season 5 that this foreshadowed would literally lead to us going to this tournament after Kreese turned down the opportunity to go to this tournament when Silver suggested it?
Yeah. Remember that time when like at the end of season 4 where Silver got before he got Kreese arrested, like when he said, "You're my weakness." Maybe it kind of if you kind of connect the dots, maybe Kreese is kind of a weakness to Silver since like Kreese is the reason why Silver did not go forward with his plans to go to the Sekai Taikai, because like Kreese turned it down.
Yep. I'll be right back, guys. I got to run to the restroom real quick, but I'm going to answer that question real quick. Oh yeah, Mexico has a dojo. No matter how much karate thinks, I think Hector's showing up to the Sekai Taikai. I'm just going to say that. I think he's showing up. I think he sponsors that dojo, which is why Miguel's going to walk off the mat. So Miguel will finish his fight, and then he's going to see Hector, and then it's going to be, whoa. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I had to run real quick. All right, what I meant. Let's continue through the trailer more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I think that theory you made earlier of Johnny being inside that house, this could be her house.
Yep, I think it's Devin's house. Basically, World Tournament in Cobra Kai final season is like summer 2024.
Summer Olympics? I'm not sure about that.
It's bigger than that. It could be like I'd say it'd be more like the Olympics, but on a bigger scale.
Super Bowl, like the Super Bowl of karate.
Super Bowl level, Olympic
Like Silver's
level.
described it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
And we see Devin kind of carrying something on the back. What do you think that could be?
I don't know.
He's carrying some kind of sack.
What's interesting to me is they look like they're leaving those locations. This is her house. Why are they leaving her house?
And it looks like at nighttime.
Now, one theory I thought that maybe they're not leaving, but they're walking out, because I think what we're seeing here is this is a back view of, the scene in the trailer where they're out in the driveway with Sam and Tori arguing, and Sam says, I thought you were Miyagi-Do. I feel like that they're watching this scene right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they're arguing really loud. Maybe Devin thought this would help the two of them bond, and then now she sees them get into a fight, and then now they're there arguing in the driveway, and so they're witnessing that happen.
Yeah. We know how we thought for a while there would be a double date with Sam. Well, I guess this lumber party is gonna be like an alternative to that.
I think so, yeah. It definitely is alternative. I agree.
It's Devin's idea, I bet.
Yeah, she wants to try and get them to bond, I think.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were.
Yeah, like when Sam says, I thought you were Miyagi-Do, we kind of, is she outside or is she still inside the building? Because like we see a lamp behind her.
Maybe she's in the building.
Sorry, you're Miyagi. Because like the next shot, now they're outside.
Oh, man.
I feel like this scene here is going to be the most emotional scene of part one, don't you think?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty emotional.
Because chances are they could make up or recount, so we never know.
You know what I think is going to be the most emotional scene that they haven't shown, though?
Mm-hmm.
I'll mention more about it when we get into the trailer. But this entire show has been so much about, Daniel honoring Mr. Miyagi's legacy. The end of this trailer, I think that scene is gonna break Daniel.
Oh yeah, because like Ralph Macchio did mention that he did direct this scene. So
well, remember what Daniel said to Chosen in season 3 when they met in season 3.
Yeah,
Mr. Miyagi treated me like a son, not a foreigner. He wouldn't keep secrets from me.
Oh, apparently.
But in his house, he was hiding things.
Yep.
Perhaps all three groups, Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai, and Eagle Fang, are training at Devin's house at the same time. I don't know if it's necessarily training. I think they're trying to have a night off to just kind of enjoy life. Well, let's keep going. We got to get to that last part of that podcast.
You think things are better because now I'm training in your dad's backyard?
Does that leg sweep?
Tori's so pissed at that moment. I guarantee she's pissed.
Yeah, and if this happens to be a rematch of the All Valley, maybe Tori could win, so that her win she'll feel like she really earned that win. Or if this is to decide who's moving on to the Saikai Taika, I think Sam's going to win this fight. What do you think?
Yeah, I still think there's going to be another reason why Tori's not focused and can't go to the Saikai Taika.
So there's so much stuff going on, and even if she can, she still has her own family. She can't leave them behind.
I think that she can't leave because I believe that she finds out while they're training. She leaves because she finds out that her mother passes.
Oh,
and
wow!
She needs to be there for her, and she needs to be there for her brother.
Yeah, she can't just.
She's got to watch. She's got to watch the ant because the ant is like a hawk now, trying to take over.
Oh my God! I can't
get her younger brother.
You know what? I just came up with an interesting theory. That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Tori wouldn't want to be in that situation again, right? So what if not only does Mike take in training Tori, but since Mike has no one right now because his wife left him, right?
Yeah.
What if Mike takes in Tori?
Well, we kind of thought it would be Chosen.
Yeah. No, but it's just something I just started thinking about because it's like if she needs him, she doesn't want to be with her aunt. He's a good option to go to.
Because
I
like in
just feel
season
like
5,
we're
it
learning
was
from these trailers that Tori's not going to fit into Miyagi-Do, and I think it's way more likely that she'll fit in with Mike's style, whatever Mike ends up doing. Because we know Mike.
since
You know something that's
Cobra-
so interesting that I think is that they revealed in that clip that I think is so significant. When I knew we'd see Mike this season, I never thought we'd see Mike in a gi of a different dojo. So the fact that Mike has a dojo, that says a lot about the season.
yeah.
So I wonder what that's going to mean.
Mhm.
It was Sam and Tori probably angry with each other since Cobra Kai trashed her family's house. Oh yeah, they have a lot of issues to work out, Brandon.
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
I mean, Sam still doesn't forgive her for the freaking bladed knuckles in the high school fight.
But I feel like if Sam eventually forgives Tori, that will kind of really make her feel like she's not alone. Like she has all the support she needs.
Oh yeah. What do you think Tori's gonna do when she gets up from this sweep?
Yeah, good question.
I feel like she's gonna be
Get
pissed.
back up.
I feel like she's gonna do something so aggressive that because Daniel's refereeing right
And fight back
now. But then I think
or something.
I might end it in a little bit. Ryan, why do you ask? We just gotta finish our topics first.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
I think we have our.
Just seeing Devin and Hawk side by side is pretty badass.
I agree. So he said. So can we talk about this? Because I've seen a lot of hate on this. Can I stay? Oh, hold up. Let me answer this person's comment real quick. But I want to talk about the Mohawk in a second. All right. Maybe the second Taikai is a team tournament. Tori drops out after her mom dies. She trains with Barnes during the early rounds and returns for the later rounds. I understand, Ryan. I agree with you. I think that's likely. I think the second Taikai is a team tournament because it's going to be different than any other tournament they've ever done. I think Tori does drop out after her mom dies. I think she trained with Mike during the early rounds, but returns for the later rounds. Yep, I can see that. Because Tori's going to have to show up to help Sam. Because I'm sorry, Sam's not beating Reina. It's not happening. I love Sam, but like.
So you're thinking about like Sam and Tori winning the championship together?
Yeah, it's possible.
We never know. Like if Sam were to learn from Chosen, Mike, Johnny, and Julie, she's gonna be the ultimate fighter. Like,
and gotta think, Tori's gonna be in a great state because if her mom dies and she channels that anger, she's gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree. So what I want to talk about with this part of the trailer is I've seen a lot of hate for the Mohawk, but people aren't understanding why this style for the Mohawk is so important. I do not think that this Mohawk is going to be all season long.
No.
I think this Mohawk is just for the later half of part 1 and for part 2.
Yeah.
I think by the end of part 2, he'll change it to a different color. Because here's why. The only reason that I've seen a lot of people complain about it, the only reason that he has these colors for the Mohawk is because they are entering as an American dojo in the Sekai Taikai.
Yep.
So he's honoring America.
This is U.S. Hawk.
Because if you look at the Miyagi Fang gis, you have the patch of the American flag on their.
Yeah, on the side.
Yep.
We literally even see him wearing it in his promo trailer.
Yep. So we keep going. Let's keep going.
Strongest team.
I think they can handle anything.
Back.
Oh, sorry. What do you want to see?
The scene where they're all going to spar each other. I want to say something. You ready?
Yeah.
Right here. This is Mike's training drill.
Yeah.
I believe that Mike. This is episode 4, and this is a part of the elimination strategy.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here. You're not welcome here. New theory. Could the final shot of the trailer be Daniel finding out secret scrolls of Chosen's Master Sato? I think it might be deeper than that. I think that might be a part of it, but I think there's going to be something the creators said that I thought was really interesting in an interview the other day is that this show is going to reveal that Daniel's going to learn that Daniel always viewed Mr. Miyagi as this perfect, kind human being.
Yeah,
but I think we're going to learn in part 1 that Mr. Miyagi, young Mr. Miyagi, and even current Mr. Miyagi had flaws.
It wasn't always like that.
Yep. And I think he had flaws. And I think that's going to hit Daniel where it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I think Daniel viewed Mr. Miyagi as a god. Like a god that he looked up to, someone that he needed because he needed a father. And it broke his heart to see that Mr. Miyagi wasn't that thing. So I have a theory for you guys that we're going to find out with this box that we'll talk about with the box, but it's going to get juicy because I came up with something wild the other day.
Okay.
All right, so with this,
I think they can handle
it.
Just when they look at each other, do you think this is the same scene?
It's possible.
Oh, no, this is during the Mike scene. The Mike sneak
we
peek.
saw this before.
When Johnny looks at Daniel's like, don't you question the bad boy.
Yep.
Because Daniel's kind of like, let's keep the energy positive, and Mike's like, you came to me. It's my way or the highway.
No way. That was the deal.
Yep. He ain't fucking around. So.
I love Mike, man. Mike does not care.
Nope. You may do this to Johnny, but you ain't doing this to Mike. He will shut you up before he can even speak.
I like the points swapping out.
Go ahead.
Real fast. Go back to the scene where they're on the sparring deck.
Oh, you mean all 4 of them doing a little?
Strongest team.
You mean all this one?
Yeah. I've noticed that Tori was smiling the whole time while watching the trailer.
I think something like that, Brandon. I have a theory about it that we'll get into when we get to the last shot of the trailer. So we'll get to it. I promise.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Yep. I've definitely noticed that too. Underground, like Tori's the only one smiling.
Yeah.
She does love to fight. Maybe she's happy to have some competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe she's happy to fight. Damn.
Fight Hawk.
Yep.
Hawk and Tori fight, that would be pretty intense.
I could see that fight happening, being pretty cool, considering the fact it's funny too, because Peyton's favorite character on the show is Hawk.
Oh.
So that's probably a treat.
Both Jacob and Peyton are couples. Are a couple, aren't they?
That must be fun to have to interact that.
Also, a fight between Sam and Hawk would also be very intense too.
Yeah, they have a lot of beef from the previous season, so I definitely not surprised.
Yeah.
I still remember when Hawk called Sam Princess.
They had a couple run-ins with each other, and Sam got the better of him. But
I still remember when during the soccer match they were going crazy on each other.
Yeah. Anyways, mind if I go on?
Yep, let's keep going. I'm ready.
I think they can handle anything.
I love this. I love this. So first thing I want to say is I'm going to make a wild prediction, guys. Because we don't see Kyler in any dojo in these trailers, I think this is episode 2, I think. And I think that this is the only bit of Kyler we're going to get in the season.
Yeah.
I think he's done after episode 2.
Just episode 2.
I think they redeem him, and then he goes off to focus on school, so that his dad doesn't shit down his mouth.
That's how it's going to close out his arc.
Yep.
I kind of don't want.
Down my mouth.
I kind of don't want it to be. I kind of want to see him get a beat down from Sam before he gets redeemed. I'm like,
I know. I love this scene. This scene is so good. I love Kyler. Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
And you also see Brooks somewhere. You also see Brooks somewhere.
Realize what this is an homage of, right? And Brooks is right here. This is an homage of Miguel in season 1 with the.
Oh,
with the
yeah. Yeah.
Remember that he's been doing the same pose. He's like, it's not lame ass karate. It's Cobra Kai.
It's Cobra Kai.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate? Oh my god. Is he gonna fight Brooks? That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Be a year older and already in college. Yeah, he could.
I think.
Be.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's a good take.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
When he hit him. Oh,
yeah, Coyote Creek again, and they're looking.
Yep.
They're all clapping at something, and Daniel's like, "What the hell?"
There must be a fight going on right now that they're watching.
But the thing is, the students are excited, and Daniel's like, "What the hell?"
Wait, Dimitri's not in this shot.
Yeah, it's only.
So Dimitri's fighting someone here.
Yeah, maybe.
So Dimitri's kicking someone's ass, and they're cheering for him.
Oh, it's probably Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk's not either. Wait, do the Binary Brothers fight?
Oh, damn.
Maybe Dimitri puts up a good fight, but
it's hilarious. It's Kyler. It's what he does, man. No, I think the Binary Brothers are fighting.
Oh, and Anthony's
Wait,
face.
I got a theory about the Binary Brothers.
It's funny.
I just came up with a new theory while we're on this shot. What if? Remember how when the Binary Brothers were formed when they were younger, right?
yeah,
Dimitri always wanted to nerd out and want Hawk to go to college and stuff with him, right?
Yeah.
What if, because things have changed so much, what if Hawk doesn't go to college and takes a leadership position in something to do with the dojos over college, and what ends up happening is Dimitri gets mad about it because they're the Binary Brothers are not supposed to split, and maybe he gets pissed, and that's
and Dimitri uses Mike's philosophy to take that out on Hawk.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they make
That
a
is
point.
interesting.
Dimitri, Hawk, Tori, and Kenny are not in this shot.
Well, they're probably in the same scene. Just can't be. They're just not seen on the.
Or they're watching two fights happen at the same time.
Or
this is Coyote Creek. This isn't Daniel's backyard, so there's more space. There's
it could be tag team.
So Dimitri versus Hawk. Oh,
or something.
This ties into my duo theory, maybe. Maybe Dimitri and Tori are on a team against Kenny and Hawk.
Oh.
That could happen.
I'd love to
it could be
several matchups against each other.
I could see that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point.
We already saw this in the date announcement
Hawk
trailer.
wants to drop fools.
Dimitri.
Now, Dimitri? Who is this?
Hawk.
Is this Hawk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see his shaved head. If you look,
the thing is, like over here, like it just kind of makes
Dimitri,
me have second thoughts.
Look at Dimitri's face. Dimitri's happy with Hawk right here. Look at how his mouth is open, and look at the way that he's posing his fist here. Hawk just told him something that he doesn't like. Look at his body language. Look at his face right there. He's not happy. See that? He's not happy.
Oh, there's going to be tension between him and Hawk.
Dimitri's going to surprise some people this season, my friend. He is going to surprise some people.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I think Mike is gonna awaken that side of Dimitri, of course.
Yep. I think maybe Johnny is having them do some kind of obstacle course or something similar to like season 1 in the junkyard or season 2 in the cement truck. That's a good take.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
So we think this
Johnny
might
Clint.
be at Sid's house.
Could
Okay.
be, because like if we look closely, like I can't make out too much where this could be, but it could be his house.
We
'Cause he has
definitely
a
think
bed-
Johnny clutching his fist, though.
Mhm. Yeah, and
My
you see
question-
tension.
Scene. They're both in geese and they're both arguing. Here's
Yeah.
my question about this scene.
Mhm.
Do they fight in this scene?
Probably, or maybe not. Maybe
Does
they
they
take a
look
step back.
Like, this doesn't just look like they're talking. I think they're going to fight.
And
I
if
think
they
we
do
might
fight,
get one more Johnny and Daniel fight left.
who do you
because-
think is gonna walk? Who do you think is gonna see them fight?
I don't know. And you know what might happen? I just have a new theory that just popped in my head.
Yeah.
They're going to start fighting, and maybe Julie's with the girls, and then Julie walks in and stops it.
Oh. Thing is, like we haven't seen any sign of Julie in any part of the trailer, so like,
Yeah, they keep
They're
her hidden.
They're hiding her because they want to.
oh yeah.
Yeah, keeping her hidden.
If
You
Julie,
can tell
how do you think Julie's gonna break these two up?
Yep. I mean,
Oh, wow.
this trailer is these trailers are very misleading in the sense that they're hiding a lot of stuff. Just like the Deadpool and Wolverine stuff, they're hiding so much.
I feel like for season 6, they're really hiding a lot of stuff compared to the previous seasons.
That's why it's going to be so mind-blowing when we watch part 1 for the very first time, and you're just going to see how many things that they're hiding.
That's why I don't want to get. It's a good idea they're not giving too much away because I don't want to get spoiled because I want that hype to continue.
I hope that when the reviews drop for the event in LA on the 17th, that people don't say anything. I really
Oh
hope
my
people
god,
don't
the
say-
leakers, the spoilers.
Stay
will
away
be-
from the internet
Yeah,
at
Alright,
all
so
time.
oh,
Yeah, just a glitch.
probably glitched out because of that scene.
But yeah, I think Chosen and Barnes intervenes and they talk. Yeah, that could happen
That could happen.
because I don't think they're going to be buddy heads like that when Chosen and Mike are involved.
Yeah, that could definitely happen. Maybe Mike says something like, "You got to get your head in the game. This is serious, you two. You got to work out your shit."
Mm-hmm. It's kind of similar with Kreese and Silver. Like Sensei Kim will be the one to actually get in the middle and tell them to put their shit aside.
Yep.
Focus on what's more important.
Yep. Let's go. All right.
We already saw this before.
We know this is episode 1.
Pillow fight.
Go fight. This is at
It's
Devin's
like
house.
if we look in the background, like this is the pink balloon. So my thinking is this like the child might be a girl.
Yeah, that's what people were hinting
Yeah.
at. That's possible. I think it makes sense because even though Robbie isn't Carmen's kid, he's Johnny's son. So they already technically have 2 boys.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to be a girl. And I think Carmen would love a girl. So
Oh yeah. It's about time she has a daughter.
yeah.
And,
Two.
all right, here we go.
And I think it's gonna start out like they're being all playful and they're having fun and it's gonna escalate to where they're gonna
Oh
start.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
it's gonna get
think
bad.
too.
It's gonna get bad. I definitely see it happening.
Mhm. Yep. And this
And the split
It's-
kick.
just imagine if he took out both Miguel and Robbie with that kick during the first fight. Oh my
He
god.
probably is going to.
Okay, this scene right here, I am looking forward to the most.
Me too. This is episode 3. Ralph Macchio directed this episode. He teased this fight. He said this is probably one of his favorite fights in part 1.
Mhm.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, about the scene, like, did you see that poster yesterday where
Yeah, so
we see all sorts of stuff?
We're about to
I think I have it somewhere.
ready. Are you ready to get into juicy about it? I have something to
Yes,
say.
it's this photo.
Look at
It's
the
this one
poster.
right here.
Yeah. So you see this? You see this image right here? This little envelope here with the
Wait,
symbols.
which one? This
See what
one?
yeah. Point there. You see what I'm looking at? Now, this is where it's going to get juicy. Okay.
Yeah.
In the part 2 Sekai Taikai photos, Sam, Miguel, and Robbie are wearing new Miyagi-Do style headbands with this symbol on it.
Oh,
Ooh,
I didn't
yeah.
catch that. I didn't catch that.
A theory video about that, and also, I don't know if you can see in this image, there's a passport here. So, Mr. Miyagi must have had a hidden identity or something that was not him.
Yeah.
I thought
he might have snuck into the
was
US.
from Karate Kid
Ryan, I'll go over there in a little bit and tell them that it's not me.
to the airport scene
Apparently
in
someone's
Karate Kid 2 in the beginning.
Why is someone impersonating me in Strike Stream? That's not cool, Ryan. After I end the stream, I'm going to go over there and straighten that out.
Pretty sure he knows it's not you.
Going back to Hawk and Dimitri, I think Dimitri thinks he and Hawk are going to the same college, but Hawk decided to go into a different college with Moon. Yep, that makes sense. I can see that.
Could be.
So here's my big theory about this scene, because I'm going to do a theory video for this tonight. Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Ready for it to get juicy?
Yes.
Let's go.
I think that Miyagi-Do karate, when it first originated, now chosen as the offense, I think one of the reasons why Kim Soo-young is so important to season 6 is I think Mr. Miyagi and Kim Soo-young are part of the same lineage. And I think when they made Miyagi-Do karate, it was founded on the principles of the way of the fist.
Oh, yeah.
I did the defense and the offense, and I think what we're going to find out is how that ties in here.
It's like some sort of connection to Kim Sun-young's philosophy.
Because I think I'm still going with the theory that we might see a young Mr. Miyagi fight Kim Soo-young. I think young Mr. Miyagi used to be an aggressive fighter. And I think he used to have a dark side.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because of it, someone got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I hope
you're watching the Karate Kid films. And remember in Karate Kid 1, when Daniel's doing the boat training.
Yep.
He's so proud of his moves. He's like, karate. How could you lose? And then he says, someone always know more.
Reference to Kim Sun-young, possibly.
He was talking about Kim Sun-young. Also, another thing I noticed, in Karate Kid 3, I was doing an Easter egg dive when I watched it. In Karate Kid 3, when the first time we see Kreese's dojo, Silver's dojo, when you look at the wall, there's a picture of Kim Soo-young and other tournaments on the wall.
Yes.
I just recently came across that. I thought that was wild. So that's interesting. So yeah, this is going to be big. I think these secrets are going to be a big part of what goes on.
We also see a Miyagi-Do scroll, so there's another deadly technique, I bet.
Well, we did all the techniques we got against Spawn, so what's more deadly than the pressure point and the silver bullet, though? I wonder what it's going to be.
Well, we're going to see a lot more deadly techniques in Miyagi-Do karate.
They're going all out this season for sure.
Yeah. And do you think we might see some letters from Mr. Miyagi to Daniel and talking about Julie, possibly? I know that's not going to be the main thing, but
it's
maybe
possible. It's possible.
Because just looking at,
I have a theory that Kim Soo-young is responsible for the death of Chosen's father, which would explain Sato's hatred towards him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all kind of think that that's likely. I think that's definitely it. I think Chosen has the most stake in a fight against Kim Soo-young because he literally is so angry at him. I think he hates Kim Soo-young more than he hates Silver. So,
Oh yeah.
and I think something
What?
Silver might try and stand in Chosen's way of getting to Kim Soo Young, and Chosen's just gonna be like, nope,
Nope.
and just like get out of my way.
Chosen's.
I think this is the season where, as much as we love Chosen and Chosen has come a long way in his arc, I think Chosen might go back to his old Karate Kid 2 route.
His personality.
Yep, in this season.
I mean, I know at the end he'll have a happy ending, but like he's gonna have to channel that his old self if he wants to stand a chance against Kim Sun Young.
He needs that killer instinct.
It's
Well,
like he made it clear that he's not afraid to kill.
I had a couple other plans
No.
in the stream, but I need to but I'm gonna end the stream because apparently I need to go to Strike's stream and make sure that these morons that were pretending to be me, I hope he knows it's not me.
Well, we can pull it up right now, and I could probably tell him right there.
Tell him you want to pull it up and just tell him.
Yeah,
Let's see what's going on in the stream. I want to see.
we don't
You
really
pull it
need
up.
to end the stream right now. Like one
Okay.
of us can just tell him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I don't. I agree. Yep, I like that theory. That's a good video. I don't think Kim Soo Young is dead in present day, but I think Chosen will fight the son of Kim Soo Young. Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah. Well, if Kim Sun Young is not around, but if he isn't, I think it's going to be him and Kim Sun Young.
Well, I also think that there's an actor that's been hiding from marketing that's pretty big in the martial arts community that's gonna play Kim Soo Young's son.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of the martial artist Louis Tan? I think Louis Tan is gonna play Kim's son, and I think that's gonna be a big thing. Yeah, I think it's gonna be crazy to see the son of Kim Soo Young go up against him. It's gonna be wild. Yeah, that's gonna be big. So we're gonna have to pull up that stream in a little bit, guys. Because Ryan, are you still in here? Did you tell Strike yet?
Yeah, I just told him right now. Hopefully he sees it.
He usually sees the chat.
Yeah. Pretty sure he would not skip over that. Oh yeah.
So are you in his stream right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm kind of letting it run.
Did you see his audio? Like, is he talking right now?
Yeah, he is talking right now.
What is he saying right now?
He's talking about something about Apple. I don't know. It's not Cobra Kai related.
I think the same thing. Dude, if this happens, I'm doing a video about that. If Louis Tan is the grandson of Kim Soo Young, I'm going to be more hyped than ever. Because, dude, if we get Louis Tan versus not only Chosen, but fights Johnny, oh my God, that fight would be incredible.
Yeah, it would definitely. Anyways, do you want to quickly go over this Mike sneak peek?
Yeah, we can go over it. I mean, I think I kind of already covered it. It's mostly just talking about the eliminations.
Yep. Just not gonna.
Everyone I know who has participated in this has horror stories. This thing is intense, unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
People have died. No!
I love what
Who's
he's
ready for that?
Ready for the tournament or to die?
It's kind of like how he looks at Mitch and then looks at Devin. And he says,
Bro,
ready for
Mitch
the
ain't going anywhere in this tournament. He ain't even going to the Sekai Taikai.
No.
Mitch
Definitely.
ain't going.
We'll do
Chris ain't
to
going.
you what the Sakai Taikai will do. I will surprise you with events. I will push you to your limits.
I bet they're two of the first to get
If any
eliminated.
of you delicate flowers feel like going to your senses,
Delicate
and crying,
flowers.
don't.
The way he just
I love
looks
that
at Sam.
Looks
The way he
right
looks at Sam
Sam.
when he says that. It's like he's gonna think he's gonna see Sam as like someone. He's gonna see Sam like she is like her father, but Sam is gonna prove him wrong.
Yeah.
Because like she's already used to that kind of training with Johnny. So
Kenny does not look phased at all, bro.
No.
He's like,
no.
bring it on, man. Did Strike say anything more about the situation yet, or is he still talking about the thing he was talking about previously?
Yeah, come on.
Focus, like I said.
Just give me a second.
I don't think so. I also don't think Netflix gives Cobra Kai a lot of budget for that type of stuff. I think Barrett does an exceptional
What is he
job
talking about?
portraying the increase. Is it good?
Yeah, I can't make out what he's talking about.
Budget. We might as well both go over there and support him.
But yeah.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream, and I think we're going to go see Strike because I want to go straighten out this situation. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome back to another episode. I think it is Ryan. Ryan, tell Strike I'm coming.
Okay, well.
I'll see you over the Strike stream. I'll be right back. I'm going over there right now.
So you're gonna come back or?
No, I'll probably end it because I got to make videos, but I want to go and Strike stream and hang out.
Okay, so
I think Raina and Patrick are actually training with Louis Tan, and he is in charge of the international students, while Kim is in charge of the Korea students of all parts of the same dojo. Oh, that's a good point. I'll work on my video about that. All right, I'm coming to Strike stream. Thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yep, bye.
Bye. Thank you guys for being here.